Hello, Kara's Hest. How's it going? Turning Cog. How's it going? Get me back. It's gonna be a short one today because I started so late. Thank you for that. That's a good way to start. Grumble, go to bed. It's so late. Stressing me out. I don't know how you go. I don't know how you like listen to that music and like work really hard on stream and then go to bed like 1 second later. How do you do it? Do you just lie there awake for like an hour? Have you heard the song Breakfast Burrito? I don't think so. Maybe? You listen to metal while you're at work? I can't. I can't do that. I'll never get anything done. Oh, that was weird. I was like, why doesn't this look as green as the texture? I didn't realize this specular color was doing such strange stuff. So weird. There we go. Okay. That looks better. It's from the band Party Grip. Never heard of them. Sleep deprivation will do that to you. Make you listen to metal. It's an incredible earworm. I don't need any more earworms. I'm really bad with singing songs like all the time, and it drives me and everyone around me nuts. Let's just put it that way. I also have the volume pretty low in my ears. It's lower than what you guys hear. Yeah, I would imagine. I didn't even realize that you have headphones in. I don't do the headphones. I don't like it. So I don't know what you guys hear. This game needs more polygons. Can we buy them from the DLC store? Maybe. If I ever do a DLC, the first thing will just be polygons. I feel like I don't really want to do what I'm doing right now. Why am I doing this? Stop. Someone stop me. Someone make me stop. I didn't want to do that. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. All right, where did we leave off? I left off making a GUI. And it's almost working. I just to hook up a couple more things. Sudo stop. Thank you, Connie. How's it going, Connie? I didn't come here to stop you unless we are working on a new game. Would everyone be mad at me if I worked on a new game? Or would you be like, finally, I was sick of seeing Alpine Lake? I'm sick of seeing Alpine Lake. Sometimes. I'd love to just work on something new. Should I do an open concept museum? Why do I even have doors? I feel like I could get rid of these walls. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do a little open concept, you know? It's all the rage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too far along to just end it? Yeah, right. I think so too. Okay-ish. I got camera stuff in Godot working. Next step will be harder because I want to get my VTuber avatar running in Godot. Is it in Unity right now? Why are you switching? Oh, that was convenient. Maybe I could have an office. And then I could leave these pillars here for just for decoration's sake. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put these down here just so I don't lose them. I might want to keep them. Can't stay long. I sadly have appointments. It's a Unity program called VC Face, and I want to integrate it into my overlay so that full physics is also applied to my avatar. Why is Godot the answer? I'm not, judging or anything. I'm just curious. Because my overlay is already written Godot. Oh, okay. Also, nice streak. You should stick with your idea of pre-made things in the world that unlock as you progress instead of a museum. Wait, what? Stick with your idea of pre-made things in the world that unlock as you progress instead of a museum. What do you mean by that? I actually don't know what you're talking about. Oh, so this is the wrong material. What do I use? Need to learn more about Godot for my game. Yeah, I said this in someone's chat that Godot looks interesting to learn purely for the fun of learning a new piece of software, and and trying to feel that feeling of making your first game again, you know? Like I remember very, very clearly the first time I got a character up and running in Unity and adding environments and enemies and terrain and collectibles. And I just remember making all that stuff. And it was like, it's super nostalgic thinking about it. So the only thing about Godot that is interesting is like, oh, maybe I can harness that feeling again. Maybe I can just feel that again. But I don't think that's the case. For me, my first game is also in Godot. Mr. Mard, I thought you've been using Unreal for 2 years. Are you telling me that you've been using Godot for longer? Also, welcome in. To be honest, I swapped away from Unity way before the PR stuff happened. I struggled way too much with the editor instead of making a game. I didn't know that. Maybe these could be thicker. Same. Well, I knew that. How long have you been working on Megabat, actually? I don't even know. It was a small idea from the other day where you wanted to put things to find at the edge of the biome that would appear once they were discovered, but have them set up as a new location that would be fleshed out once complete. A small idea from the other day. Okay. Where you wanted to put things to find at the edge of the biome that would appear once they were discovered, but have them set up as a new location. I still don't remember what you're talking about. It's so funny. I worked for a company with Unreal, but it wasn't my game actually. Oh, exactly. Okay. That fleeting feeling of hope when you first succeed in doing something new, but quickly replaced with the sense of upcoming doom. Yeah, I want that. I mean, I made a complete game in Unity, but never told many people about it. Right. Didn't you share it with us a couple of weeks ago? I vaguely remember. Over 3 years at this point. Lots of putting it down and working on it again and not knowing what I was doing. You seem pretty driven right now, which is good. All right, let me see what the code I was doing. I just don't remember. Oh, right, I was making the scriptable object, the biome collections. That's what I was doing. The visitor collections. Okay. 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 I remember now. So I need I need to put them somewhere. Audio collection. I can put them here. Create folder. Visitor center collections. Each one of these folders is a ton of scriptable objects. It's insane. So Innkeep visitor center collection. Okay, and this is going to be the meadow visitor center collection meadow. Alpine meadow. And it's going to have the green butterfly, the pine tree. Although, should the pine trees be down here? Maybe I should take pine trees out of it. They should really just be oak trees. Or maple? Maple trees? Let's just do maple trees. And then I'm going to change that main quest to be maple trees. Because I kind of want the pine trees to be a little higher up. They're all on your property anyway, so it doesn't really matter, actually. And the beetle. It's kind of an open air museum, but with individual purpose instead of all in one location like a normal museum would be. It would be leaning into smaller POIs so you don't feel like you're riffing on smaller POIs. What's POI? Points of interest? So you don't feel like you're riffing on Animal Crossing. Yeah, I don't remember the specifics of this idea. I don't remember, for some reason I don't remember. Also, should I make these the same size? I mean, I do plan on putting more stuff here. All right, whatever, I'll leave it. All right, so I have the collection. Let's make the cave. Bear. Bat. Spider. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Now, nope. Okay. So what needs to happen? You're gonna have to make an event. Oh wait, you know what? I'll do it in the prefab. Porcupine on igloo. Ooh, I should have porcupines. Oh, I gotta have beavers. Beavers are like my favorite animal. They're like my third favorite animal ever. Beavers are incredible. They build stuff. They terraform. They make homes. They understand water construction. It's crazy. Beavers are insane. Let it cook. I tried to put like half an hour of back and forth conversation into a coherent thought. Well, yeah, what were you talking about? I'm just trying to visualize what the mechanic was in my head, and I can't. It's not making sense to me. Events. On item interaction. No, on player interaction. Throw an event. Okay. So now I just got to put the collection in there. So this one's Meadow. Visitor collection, update collection GUI. And then this one, Caves. Visitor collection, update collection GUI. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't remember finishing the code, but we'll see where we left off. Got some good errors. Oh yeah, did my go live notification work? It did not. I don't know why my go live notification doesn't work. Thank you. Oh, that was a lot of empty space. Oh, and I didn't. So broken. Actually, I know why. I know why. I know why. Nobody needs to read you are alive, they need to sense it in the air. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. What do I need to do? Oh yeah. Nav mesh. Fake. It's such a big empty open space now. I need a fun center one. I'm actually okay with it being this way. I like that the collection is all in one spot. It just gives you like an easy place to go to see what you're missing. Okay, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Whoa, hello. So what did this do? This triggered a request open, which should have been listened to by... Oh, it should have been listened to by the thing that I never put on anything. Val! You sensed it? That's good. Did it smell like boiled broccoli and cod? Because that's what my apartment smells like right now. I have to cook my dog's food twice a week, and it's boiled broccoli and cod and sweet potato and zucchini, but you only smell the boiled broccoli and cod, and it's disgusting. Yeah, so I never put that script on anything. And this is garbage. And this is garbage. And visitor center placard panel. Okay. That sounds intense. It is intense. Your dog eats way better than me. Yeah, she eats better than me too. So it's rice, white rice, cod, sweet potato, broccoli, zucchini, some sunflower oil, some fish oil, some coconut oil, and this mixture of vitamins. It's like 30 different vitamins all ground up. It's pretty ridiculous. How's it going, Augie? I saw Aug help a young dev. It was amazing. What did Augie do? Augie, what did you do? What did you do? I hope you gave them good advice. What lies are you perpetrating? Title. And then photos text is the description. And then the image is nothing. Ooh, what can the image be? Oh, wait, what is the image? What is this? Oh, it's the line. And I should put a fun, like... I should put, like, a fun design here. I'm so bad with that kind of stuff. Thank you for the alert, Connie. Good luck with your appointment. That blackboard was a nightmare until you sorted out the UVs. It took like 10 devs, 3 hours. Wait, what? What kind of issues did you have? All right, it's going to work now. It's going to work now, or else everyone gets 100,000 channel points. Examine key not found. Crap. Okay, so if the key doesn't exist, that's why I had a function. Okay, okay. I'll do it the right way. Visitor center. Visitor center. Photograph system. So is photo taken? Oh, that's funny. And then is photo developed? So basically it's a mixture of if sheets or if photo is photo taken photo return sheets photo dot developed or return false. I've helped Mags with a number of things. That blackboard was not one of them. Somebody was making a blackboard for the player to TTP. What's TTP? I don't know acronyms. I'm very bad with acronyms. Oh, that looks cleaner anyway. Should I say question mark or undiscovered? Let's say question marks. Talk to Porcupine. It's always Porcupine. That might be the next animal I make. I really want to, yeah, I want to do a beaver, which means I need a zone with a river. Oh, Jesus. I'll allow it. Of course AutoMod would AutoMod that. That's exactly what AutoMod is there for. Yeah, Cog is a master at the AutoMod, as triggering AutoMod. Master. Man, I gotta tell you though, I was dreading doing this museum because I had no ideas and anything I thought up I hated. And I didn't know how I was gonna do it, and it just you ever just have that? You just know you need a mechanic. You just know it needs to exist. And you just have no inspiration. You just don't know. There we go. Look at that. It's not working. These are definitely discovered. They're standing right there. It has the right number of question marks though. So it did do something. I'm dreading building the house models for my game. Oh, yeah. It took me a long time to build the town and remake my houses. And those are all placeholder. I still need to remake them. Somebody has to free up words. Apparently that is me. Oh yeah, and I want to do the virtual cameras that transition when you enter them. I think that'll be really cool. So why was nothing developed? Is photo developed? If the photo was developed. Whoa! Holy shit! Adam C. Eunice, you kidding me? How's it going? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Straight up Bruntle, thank you for the follow. Adam, that's incredible. Guys, to the few of you that were here already, you must know Adam. If you don't, you gotta. Void Plant Games, thank you. Classy, thank you. Thank you for the follows. Oh my god, we hit a goal. That's cool. Yeah, so welcome in Raiders. Adam, I hope your stream went well. My name is Andrew, and I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. If anyone saw Adam's stream, was that yesterday? Or 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. He was kind enough to play Alpine Lake, and for those of you that weren't there, Jalal PX, thank you for the follow. For those of you that weren't there, let me play the trailer. This is what I'm working on. So it's basically an Innkeeper life sim game. A little Stardew Valley, a little bit The Sims. Lazy Enigma, thank you. So I've been working on it for 3.5 years. And I'm in a semi-closed alpha. I say semi-closed because I have 80 keys that are just sitting here, and anyone who wants to play the alpha, there's a channel redeem, a very cheap one, that you can have a key. You can try it out. But yeah, this is me. There's a lot of mechanics. A lot of mechanics. Can I play this on Steam Deck or Windows? Absolutely. You can play it on both. So I'm actually supporting controller first. That was kind of my goal. And then about a year ago, I was showing a bunch of people and they were like, you don't have mouse support? I'm like, no. And they were like, you're crazy. You can't release a PC game without mouse controls. So I've been putting in mouse controls. This guy, hey, how's it going? This guy. Controller support, yeah. So I'm actually pretty far along with controller support, but I will say from Adam's playthrough, my interaction system is definitely one of the weakest. That needs a little bit of an overhaul, a refactor, some might say. I might do that in the upcoming weeks, but right now, what I'm working on is a museum system. So in the game, you take photographs of stuff. That's how you collect things. And Disthrone, thank you for the follow. So yeah, the way you collect stuff is you take photographs of them, and you're not catching stuff with a net. And there's this visitor center, this like national park visitor center, where as you collect stuff, they kind of show up in these like natural history museum style displays. You know, it's a little bit like Animal Crossing. And there's these podiums where you talk and it tells you what you're missing. Well, it doesn't tell you what you're missing, but it tells you that you are missing stuff. And right now I'm trying to get this to work where it actually shows me stuff that I am not missing. Like it should have these 2 trees here that I've taken photos of. Void Plane, I think you were there when I redeemed it and you asked for a key, but I couldn't whisper you and I didn't know your Discord, so I got one for you. If that was you, if I'm remembering correctly. Well, if you want a key, you can have it. So if anybody wants a key, you just got to pop into Discord so I know who you are and I can DM you a key. But to those of you who were here before Adam was kind enough to raid us, if you don't know who Adam is, go check out what they're working on. He's working on an incredible pixel art game called Insignia, and I don't even need to talk it up. Just one look at it, and it's like, bro. What up, Muniz? No, we are not popping off. There is no popping to be done here. So yeah, now I got to figure out why are those photos not showing up? I think it's because the developed flag I don't use. Maybe I don't actually use that. Sheets. Don't. I only just got on, but I caught the end of his stream. I was on there for most of the day. I caught all the Steam work. It's amazing what a work in progress from him looks like. I had to commission mine. I'm not a good 2D artist. I'm a decent 3D artist. I'd say everything you see on here, everything on screen you see, I made, except for like a few little pieces. But yeah, that 2D art, can't do that 2D art. Where are the sheets? Aprix, thank you for the follow. Okay. So I have this dictionary of this custom class that, for some reason, this flag is not being ticked. Develop photo. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah. Just DM me on Discord. Nice. Yeah, let me get you that key. There you go. So there's also a secret channel in the Discord that I'll add you to. Pixel Bandit. There you are. Okay. You wouldn't mind a key too? Yeah, just let me know who you are in the Discord and I'll get you a key. Oh, you're the same name. There you go. All right, enjoy. The only thing I ask is that if you do play it, just make sure to report any bugs, any issues, anything you find. That'd be appreciated. So I just added you both to the Alpine Alpha channel. Alpine Alpha General. Will do my best to break it. Thank you. Karas, that's not happening. Augie, sorry. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. I missed a bunch. Should I work or do I chill until my meeting later? Depends. 5 hours? You could do some work. How about this? You just scroll for some inspiration on what your houses should look like. Yeah, 5 hours is a long time. I will be playing with a mouse and keyboard. All right, break away. I'm the opposite. I made my game keyboard first and now trying to get controllers to be recognized by my PC. Yeah, right now I kind of only tested with the PS4 controller. And the way I really started was I just ignored the mouse and I did keyboard only. And so I just made sure to limit my buttons to buttons on a controller. And I always had that in mind. And then yeah, one day I finally plugged in an actual controller and it kind of worked. It was good. And then one day I'm like, what happens if I want to add mouse stuff? That took 3 weeks. That took 3 weeks to convert all of the inputs required to like support some semblance of mouse support. It was a pain. You can't get PS4 to work? I think it's actually pretty easy on the Mac. For some reason, PS4 controllers and Mac are just like pretty smooth. No, yeah, I'm on a Mac. I don't dev on PC. I don't have a PC. I'm one of those weirdos. The problem is the engine, not the Mac. Oh, is Unreal not good with PS4? They just plug in and you can sync them to the PC. It won't work with the PlayStation then unless you resync. Oh, really? Actually, I guess I never tried. No, because I can plug in my PS5 controller back and forth just fine. I'm pretty sure. Is photo maybe this is all messed up. Is photo taken? Yeah, it should be. And then sheets photo developed. Yeah, it's a bool. Should work. Let's just see. Print. Apparently the PS4 and PS5 are completely different. They both seem to work fine. In order to blame the game engine, the computer first has to recognize the controller at all. Yeah, that's weird. Are you trying to like Bluetooth it or are you just USB plugging it in? Ghibli boots and cats? Yeah, that's how I live. I have this on loop all day. And when I get bored of it, I put on just straight Ghibli music. And then when I get bored of that, I'll put on piano renditions. And then when I get bored of Ghibli, I put on Zelda or Final Fantasy. Tried it all, yeah. I was actually surprised with how easy it was to get to work on the Mac. I don't have any with me right now, so all my stuff is... I finally get my stuff tomorrow. Oh my god, I've been without my stuff for 3 months. So, for the newcomers, I live in Tokyo right now. I just moved here from LA, and I've been living here for a few months, and my stuff's been on a boat and sitting in customs. And I finally get my stuff tomorrow. And I can finally play Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god, I've been waiting to play the new Final Fantasy VII since it came out. I just didn't have my PlayStation. Controller isn't broken, by the way. It works fine. Just use the USB then. May have to update some drivers. It's nice to not have to worry about drivers much. Okay, why isn't this working? And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring that placard just right here so I don't have to grab it. It's been 3 months since my move. Twitch dog, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, well, no, it's been 3 months since the movers took my stuff. I've been here for 2 months. So it was 1 month living in the US without my stuff. 2 months living here with bare bones stuff. Yeah, I shipped it in a month in advance. Hello, doggy. What are you doing? Don't do that. Okay. Shoalia, thank you for the follow. So is photo taken is never coming back true? Never. Is photo taken? Huh? The photo has to have been taken. Otherwise, those trees wouldn't have showed up. Show us your dog. Come here, dog. She's right here. I'll grab her. She's pathetic right now, though. Look, she's in a cone. That was a well-timed yawn. She's in a cone because she has a hot spot that she keeps chewing. And she looks terrible, so she's in a cone. She's getting ointment. Yeah, she's totally in a cone of shame. I was without mine for a month. Moving from UK to US, that was long enough for me. So thankfully, I just got rid of it's all like unnecessary stuff. I mean, the PlayStation is the only thing that's like I kind of want right now. Honestly, I don't even remember what else is there. It's like clothing and I don't know, trinkets. I don't even want it anymore. I like this new style of bare bones living. Why is this coming back false? Contains photo, yeah. This is crazy. How does it know to load? That's the... How do these things know that they can load? So the pine tree, it's this collection checker. Collection checker. It says, if it's a photograph, we check if it is photo collected. Wait, it's collection tracker? What is collection tracker? What the hell is this? What is this? I don't even remember this. Purple moss! Yo, how's it going? Who needs clothes? Yeah. I have enough clothes. I'll just buy new clothes. It's fine. I have a friend who had a cone of shame and used it on stage to escape a bowl of cereal. What does that even mean? My PCs were shipped. I only had my hard disks that I took with me in my suitcases. Yeah, I guess you have to do that, right? It was nice. It's nice that I work on a laptop. That would have been horrible if I couldn't work on the game for 3 months. Oh my god, I would have lost so much steam. I couldn't handle moving across the world. Moved across the street once without any furniture, and there were so many boxes. Yeah, yes. I got rid of so much stuff. I donated like half my life, basically. It felt good. Actually, it felt really good. If anyone wants to like lighten their stress levels, I mean, it's a lot of stress to do the process of getting rid of stuff, but when you're done, you feel so much better. You feel so much better when you get rid of stuff. Also, Purple Moss just joined us. You should go. You should go wishlist Dungeons and Degenerates. Bumblebite, how's it going? Doing my terrain meshes. How come I moved to Japan? Long time dream. Uh, actually, it wasn't a long time dream. It was. It was. There was just like a general, not dream, but like my wife and I just wanted to live abroad somewhere in our lives. It was just a goal to live somewhere abroad. And, you know, we've been together for 14 years and we've been traveling a lot. And we went to Japan like 5 years ago. And finally we were like, huh, maybe this is the place. Maybe this is where we actually move. And we visited again and we're like, yeah, this is definitely the place to move. So here we are. Also, Augie, you just hit 200 wish lists. That's sick. Congrats. People, you're too kind. I used to work in theater production, and we would put on a sideshow and burlesque shows. He would wear the cone and fill it with cereal and milk, and then eat to escape. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. Sounds like a fun adventure. Didn't Pewdie move there too? I think so. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that he lives here somewhere. All right, so this is interesting. I don't use the photo system. I use the collection tracker. The collection tracker. Is photo available? Get new photo name available. What the hell is this? Collect photo. Oh, I see. I see. So when do I call this? Collect photo. Okay. So this happens. Oh, this happens when you hand it to Jeff. I see. So I should be checking this thing, collection tracker. I should be doing the same exact thing. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Collection checker. Where even is this? Oh. So is photo collected? That's what I look. All right. So we need this. Instead of developed, where's my, here it is. Okay, now it should work. Sounds like a fun adventure. Oh, right, sorry, read that already. So when you think I'm being wild, I am very tame. Oh, totally. Oh yeah, was there ever a report on how your game did during Farm Fest? Yeah, I talked about it yesterday a little. Basically, if I look at the numbers now, yeah, about 25%, a 25% bump in wish lists I got. I think throughout the week it was, let's see, it was 270. Let's do past week. Yeah, we got about 400 wish lists this past week. It's pretty good. 25%, yeah. So in the 7 months that the game has been out, not out, but in the 7 months that the Steam page has been live, 25% bump in wishlist the past 7 days from Farming Fest. That's pretty good. When is this update out so I can break your museum? Maybe I'll push a build tomorrow? Dog's getting hungry. It is so not time. So basically smashed it? Nah, no, we didn't smash anything. We didn't smash anything. Wait, what? Why is it still not showing up? Am I crazy? What's going on here? Oh, it's raining outside. I like that. Can you hear the rain? I don't think so. Look, these trees are here. These trees represent the same function that we just called. Is photo collected? Photo. Display name. This is very strange. I mean, obviously this is coming back false. Just see what's going on. Polygon Pilgrimage, how's it going? The wish list is one of the few indicators, right? Is there any others? Like indicators of success, I guess. Press. If anyone, like, I don't know, found the game interesting enough to post, that's a good indicator. If I had a demo out, I'd be able to check stats there. Demo downloads, but I don't have a demo yet. Can you get some debug tools in before the update? What kind of debug tools you want? I hear a little something that might be rain. Let me close the door. It's probably only when I'm talking. Shaky desk. It's early, making some more cosmetics. Nice. Right, you're in the US. It must be really early for you. Jesus. Wait, are you in the US? Actually, I don't know. Oh, wait, the collection system. Collection tracker manager. Okay, can you show me anything in the debug settings? Debug. Photos collected. There we go. Pine tree young. Oh, because I switched it to oak trees like an idiot for no reason. I switched it to oak trees. Visitor center collection. Here we go. Meadow. Why did I switch to oak trees? Let me switch it back just to see if it works. So this should be pine 1. This is pine 2. Pine 3. Do you think it's going to be pissed off that I updated this live? There it is. Look at that. Young pine tree. Prime pine tree. We did it. Okay. I don't like the placement, and I don't like how big it is. Okay, let's work on that a little. Oh, and then I want to do the focus camera. So what's going on here? Why is my grass all wonky? Is there double grass? No? Okay. Frame rate, input capture, line trace, and a toggle. Oh, yeah. Turning cog, you're assuming that I'm a pro dev. I am not a pro dev. I'd have to make that stuff. I should do the frame rate and input capture stuff, though. Right, I was thinking subreddit seems like a public place of game discussion these days. Yeah, I don't think it's caught on anywhere. Item name and what it is doing might also be good in debug. We will make you into a pro dev. Yes, level me up, please. Okay, so that's all working. That's good. That's good. Let's get rid of you. And let's just edit that UI just a touch. Make it a little prettier. Not too pretty, you know. Just a little prettier. Basically all I want to do is get it off the wall a little and give it some padding and make it a little thinner. Okay. Isn't there a way in Text Mesh Pro to increase the line width? 20? Oh, cool. That's exactly what I want. Okay, that's better. It's got some breathing room. All right, that feels good. That feels good. This close button's a terrible, terrible, terrible close button. Okay, that's better. Okay, it's clean. Now the last thing I want to do is I want to add that virtual camera that focuses on the display. That should be cool. Item spawner, toggle collisions. Yeah. Can I do that? Can you view box colliders as gizmos? I don't think so. I'd have to make that. Have you never modded Skyrim? These are pretty standard things. No, I've never modded Skyrim. The last thing I modded was Warcraft 3. I remember I was trying to remake Final Fantasy VII in the Warcraft 3 editor, and that was so much fun. That was my first foray into game dev, and I fell in love. Not enough to go to school for it and pursue it as a career, but it was enough to make me think that I really wanted to make games in the future. I love the ability to exit that stuck empty dialogue, living in Groundhog's Day with all day restarts. So I actually did fix that. It was something to do with, I added this extra dialogue option and I totally ruined everything. So it should properly exit now the next time I update. That was a bad one. Most engines have a lot of these debugs built in. Yeah, I know Unreal has much better built-in debug features. Unity, not so much. Okay, so here's what I want to do. When you get close to this placard, I want the camera to kind of zoom in and focus on it, like right here. And then when the UI comes up, you'll see everything and it'll be cool. So it should be pretty easy to do that actually. I just need a virtual camera because I use Cinemachine and Cinemachine makes things easy. Oh, right, I forgot. When you make a virtual camera, it uses Opanaza. Oh my god. Oponazo. Horrible butchering. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Finn, how's it going? Also, I want to give some people some shout outs. First, I'm going to start with our good friend Augie. Who's also going down the game dev journey and working on something absolutely gorgeous in Unreal. Stupid Twitch is super delayed. I'm sorry. Did you like that I did a stream alert today? Manually, because the Dino bot still doesn't work? All right, so what is the angle I want? Basically want like right here. I know the UI lives here, so I don't want to cover that. Okay. Let's do it. Create Cinemachine virtual camera. Okay. So this does nothing, basically. Its priority is... I forget, is lower good or higher good? 90. Yep. I'm going to hide it. And I'm just going to have a trigger. On trigger enter, turn this on. On trigger exit, turn it off. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. And maybe I'll make it a prefab. And then I can put it anywhere. Oh my god. Wait, where is it? Oh, I put it here. All right, so I want a box collider. Cube. It's a great place for it. Is Augie famous? Augie is super famous. Also, Falonier. Falonier working on Falonier Fantasy. Oh, such a good Twitch integrated chat game. Or Twitch chat integrated RPG. Very fun. Okay, so trigger event. On trigger enter, on trigger exit player. Perfect. No, not you. Camera cut. No, no, no. No. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? Camera, trigger. Okay, cool. So let's make it a prefab so I can put this anywhere. It's a nice little prefab to have. Content. What is this, a utility? Sure. Call it a virtual camera trigger. Is Fal here or is that the trademark Booyah fake out? Fal was here earlier. He might be sleeping now. Or are you expecting a shout out yourself? Are you just... Do you think I'm just going to shout you out, but I keep shouting other people out? Honestly, you being here reminded me to give people shout outs. But I do have to wait 6 seconds before the next shout out. There you go. Make sure to follow Finsifty. Another Unreal dev. What's with all these Unreal devs? Actually, Falonier's and Godot. But Augie? Finsifty? Working on a horror game. If you like horror games, go check out Finsifty Cat. All right, this should be super easy. This should just work. This should not have any issues. Is it okay if people post about their own games on your Discord? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a little awkward, actually. I don't like it when the players gets cropped like that. It feels like this feels uncomfortable. But I like that it works. It's a little fast, too. How can I rectify this? Let's see what we can do. I think I'm gonna have custom transitions that are slower for these. Because we're trying to convert you. Numpad gang. You trying to convert me to Unreal? I know enough Unreal to know that I don't want to do Unreal. It's not a mystery to me. Because I've used Unreal for years. I have some released VR experiences that I made in Unreal. So the camera's having control taken by the zoom. It's just moving position. So I don't know if you know anything about Unity's Cinemachine, but you basically just have these virtual camera positions, and based on their priority, the main camera knows to transition to the one with the highest priority. So I'm just unhiding and hiding this virtual camera, which is basically grabbing priority. So the camera knows to zoom in, and then when I hide it, it knows to zoom away. But it's a little awkward right now. So if I unhide it, I need to work on this. So let's move it back a little. No, don't roll it. Okay, so if I put it here, and then we want a better transition. We want a better transition. So let's go to main camera, Cinemachine Brain, custom blends. So here you can say what kind of transitions you want. So if I name this a certain name, oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. So in the prefab, I can name this CM VCam slow. And anytime we go to or from slow, I can just have it be a slower camera move. Oh, sorry, Dougie. It is way too early for you to be begging for food. So you can say CM VCam slow to any camera. And then instead of being a 2-second fade, I can say a 4-second fade. Custom. It can be the same transition. And then same thing on the other side. So anytime we go to or from, custom for. Okay. I gotta say, Cinemachine's pretty powerful. I have to say it. I am contractually obligated to say it. It's not 6:30 yet, dog. You know. You know my dog's eating schedule. Camera mechanics have been the bane of my existence. What engine do you use? You've used Unity for years, and I know very little about the Synth machine. Oh, well, it's time. Can you blend it? You can blend. I mean, they do a blend. You know, they blend together. It's not like just popping from one to the other. You can have a blend. It's very powerful. I highly recommend giving it a go. All right, this should feel better. Oh God, wait. Oh, I left it on by accident. Wait, where's the player? Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. There we go. Okay, so if I exit, that's too slow. Oh, that's so slow. Huh? Why was it so fast? And now it's like so slow. That was not a 2 second. Before was not a 2 second transition. That was like a quarter of a second or like a 1 second transition. It's very strange. What's up with this brain? Oh, because the default blend is 1 second. This 2 second one is camera controller, which I don't even know what that is. I forget. All right, but 2 seconds seems right. I kind of want this one though. Paste. Paste. Okay, let's try this. Finn, I'm sorry I missed your earlier chat. I'm down here in the Unreal Salt mines doing God's automation work. I get no respect. That's a good one. And it's true, you don't get any respect. I see it live. If you want to see a streamer get totally harassed the entire time they're streaming, Finn Sifty's where you gotta go. Okay, that feels way better. Okay, perfect. And you can't like run out of frame too much. I would have turned off a bunch of those alerts a long time ago. It's not even the alerts. It's just chat. His chat is just mean. I gotta say that Tangia that popped up last stream that scared the shit out of me because sometimes they'll just have you on in my ears and I'm not even paying attention. I'm just like working and boom out of nowhere. Oh my god. I've started seeing keyboards that look kind of cool but have no numpad and it makes me feel weird. Listen, you are talking about something that is it's a hot topic here. Latte with ice, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Yeah, numpads are a hot topic here. I like a numpad. I need a numpad. Apparently some people don't need a numpad and they're crazy. All right, so that camera feels good. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to feed the dog. She's being annoying. I'd rather her not be annoying, so hang tight. All right, we back. Are numpads gothic? I don't know. Some people really need their numpads, like me. And some people, they think they're unnecessary. Polygon pilgrimage! Adding it to the alpha. Are you in the Discord? If you are not, make sure to join. It's not even a quarter after 4 in the morning. She needs her dinner. She needs her dinner. It's fine. Abusing me is just how my chat communicates. It really is. I think you ask for it though. You definitely ask for it. Which is not a bad thing. I have half an hour to write this script and then I'm done with it for today. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, I need to hydrate. Oh my god. I'm going to take a shower and get my day started. All right, turning cog. Have a good one. And thanks for always testing my auto mod to the limits. You're in. Okay, let me get you that key. Is this you? Mentalic design? All right, cool. There you go. And then there's also a secret alpha channel. All right, you are in. Cool. Cog must be flagged on Twitch or something. He's the only one managing to get auto-modded in my chat. Yeah, same here. He's spicy. All right, so this feels good. I like this. I don't remember what this is. Cut, 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 cut. What is next? I guess I need to design all the other ones. Danny Love, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Is that it? Was that all the music had for me? All right, so this needs to be off at the start. Do I have a script that's just like hide on start, hide on... I thought I made something that was just like a quick hide. All right, so I'm going to make one for the cave. Also, I got to move the cave up. It's a little too far down. I've been actually trying to make a build for Mac, but not owning a Mac makes it hard. I think not owning a Mac makes it impossible. That's one of the benefits of deving on Mac. All right, so the dog just finished eating. I gotta go put the cone on her before she can scratch. One sec. Wise man once said, "Don't build for platforms you don't have access to." I don't know. How are my Windows builds going? They seem to be going okay. I have been hitting some like weird graphical issues with RTX cards, but otherwise it seems to be one-to-one. I haven't noticed any issues. Okay, so I want one of these over here. Technically, your platform is mono. Don't get technical with me. I'm not good with technical. Okay, go get in your bed. She keeps trying to. So my dog's bed is under the desk, and she has the cone on, and she just can't get to her bed. She doesn't understand why she doesn't fit. She definitely had room. Depends on who you ask. Yeah, you've been having a hard time, haven't you? The one bug I was able to fix. The other bug that you had, I don't know what that was about. I wish it was recreatable. Yeah, that was a strange one. So the one annoying thing with designing these virtual camera angles is being able to see them at the same time as edit them. I guess I gotta do this. Okay, that's not so bad. She's very used to fitting. She doesn't understand. And when she is hungry, like her normal strategy for begging, it starts with just sitting really close to you, and then it ends with pawing. If it's getting too, like, if she's getting too hungry, she'll just start swatting me. But the beginning part, sitting really close to me, that was never a big deal. But since she has the cone on, it's just constantly like hitting me. So she's basically nudging me with the cone, like, come on, hurry up. And I think she knows that actually works because it does. Gets me every time. All right, this is cool. Let's make a group here, actually. I'm going to put these everywhere in the game. Jeez, why haven't I been doing this? Okay, so now I need to make one for the the grove and the pond. So the grove and the pond are the last two. And this is horrible. Like this layout, I don't know, it's not working for me. I think what I need to do is push, like squeeze everything more toward the center. See, what I should be doing is like drawing it out first, knowing everything I need instead of like building it up from the start. What's your favorite part of making this game? Purple. I don't know. What is my favorite part? I don't know. That's hard to say. I kind of like everything. But then I get sick of everything, which makes me move on to other things, and then I fall in love with those things. I like the variety. Is that a cop-out answer? Also, Kilika! We got an inflatable ring for our dog in the end, and he has zero spatial awareness. And the cone became a hazard. Oh no. It sounds like a hazard. Also, Kilika, how's it going? If anyone's curious, this music you're hearing was performed by Kilika Beats. Right there. Go follow their YouTube. Right there. There's the link. It's down there. Not a cop out at all. Variety is why I love game dev as well. Yeah. The friends you met along the way. Everything you've said is also applicable to that. I actually, it's you're kind of saying that as a joke, but making like doing this and finding a reason to do this was incredible. I freaking love doing this and hanging out with you all, and you know bouncing ideas off of you and just kind of finding motivation when I don't have any. You guys do that for me, so thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna pull everything in, and then I'm gonna have room for one, two, and then I'm gonna have a big one in the center. Or I can have a big one in the center and then maybe a small one in the back wall. Why is it doing that? I don't like that. Is that right? Maybe? I don't think so. I get rid of these. Okay, that is right, actually. Ooh, or should I actually just leave them floating in the center? And then just let you run back here for no reason. Yeah, why not? Why not? It'll make it feel more open. And then I don't even need these caps. Is there a way to control how much snapping there is when you rotate something? I don't need all that extra rotation. I just need 45 degrees. That's it. There probably is. Okay, that's cool. I like them floating in the middle of the room. And here's another hot take. Do I even need the railing at all? Do I need the railing at all? Yay or nay? Is it like too distracting? What if if I lower it, that actually feels good. No, I don't know. This is like too much detail. What do you guys think? You like the rail? Kid protection? Yeah. You can romance the bear right now. Wait, what? Oh, you can romance. Oh, wait, I missed your message, which is good because a lot of developers on Twitch can be quite isolated. They don't involve themselves in the community much. Yeah, if anyone's getting started on Twitch, the best thing you could do is make actual friends with other streamers. That's the best thing you can do. Because A, you get friendship, and who doesn't like friendship? And B, you help each other out, and it's great. But the secret is you have to go in with zero expectations. If you go in with expectations, then that's not real relationship building. All right, I actually like it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they're both just as blah to me. What if I split the difference? Yes, splitting the difference. That was it. We're good. You mean people can smell your agenda? They can. You have to not have an agenda. Agendas are quite smelly. Okay, let's make one more and then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens after that. I like that name, Rory Pants. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? You made me laugh. Let's duplicate cave biome. I can't even imagine trying to have an agenda. No. No agendas. Oh, wait, am I even going to fit 4 here? All right, I definitely want one in the middle. And then 2 in the corners. And then maybe I can have these little tables here. For some reason, I don't even know what they'd be there for. This front desk is really stupid. I need a better front desk. So one of my biggest problems with this zone is you walk in and the camera's like here and you see nothing. You just see a lot of flooring. But I guess maybe since I squeeze these in, it might be better. All right, let's get rid of these. Oh, right in the okay. Here's a question for anyone out there who's using Unity. I need a really quick and easy way to take this skin mesh, scrub to a part of the animation that I like, and then freeze that. Like I want to turn a skin mesh into a static mesh on a certain frame. And I don't want to make like a custom animator that just holds that frame, you know? Is there a way to do that? If anyone knows. Otherwise, I have to like go into Maya and pop out a frame that I like, and I don't want to do that. Like this, it's holding a frame in the animation, but I just want to like freeze it, you know? This guy just kind of works because he's his idle, or he's just like modeled to stand there, so that works. But this bear, I kind of want a standing pose. This bat, I want it hanging upside down. Wouldn't making a custom animator be the way to do that? Yeah, but then you have to have like an animator running just to hold a pose. And then I have to make a custom animation too. That's just one frame. Right? Or you can have an animation. Yeah, I'd have to go into the FBX and like pop out a pose. I guess I could do that. Let's try it. Let's try it with the bat. No, let's try it with, yeah, we'll try it with a bat. Can't you pause an animation at a particular frame? Sure, but I don't want to like code it. I don't want to like do that. I just want to hook it up in editor really easily. I don't want to have to code anything. I'm gonna have to do this a lot. That's the problem. Bat. Where are you at, bat? There's the bat. So I think what I need to do, so I have two animations here. I need to make a third animation as like, what is it? It's like museum pose. And it should just be one frame, so I gotta pick the frame. Should it be hanging upside down or like mid-flight? Mid-flight's kind of cool, actually. Can you just do that in the animation sequencer? Oh, I can use a timeline. Finn Sifty, freaking genius. Finn. Okay. Then I don't have to do this. I can use a timeline. I don't love it. But, oh, then I just, okay. Yeah. It's not so bad. I can have one timeline for the whole scene. That won't be so bad. All right. Making progress. Let's make a new timeline. And this will be like the museum timeline. It'll just freeze every animation where it needs to be. Okay, cool. That's a plan. See, the Unreal workflow ain't so... You can't claim it as the Unreal workflow if it's the same exact workflow here. I just forgot to use it. I definitely have like a timelines folder. Where are you at? Scripts, timelines. Create timeline. This is going to be the visitor center idols poses. You know, it's funny. These are holdouts. This is me using my my Unreal naming convention. Look, I named all the timeline sequences. Isn't that funny? Well, if you were working in the original Quake engine, each frame was actually its own mesh. You could just use that one mesh as a statue. Wow, that sucks. I wish I was working in the old original Quake engine just for this moment. This is why I put the tech in tech artist. Anything to avoid sending stuff back to another program. I agree. It's basically like, what's the least amount of clicks? You need the least amount of clicks and something that's future proof. So the least amount of clicks in the future as well. Wait, I have a visitor center sequence already? Oh, that's the that's our intro cutscene. All right, so this should be really simple timeline. We just drag all these animals in here, grab the animation we want, and then hopefully I can set the sequence to start and then not play. So it just holds this first frame. Joking aside, Unreal's animation tools are insane now. They just got better in 5.4. I'm sure they did. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. What am I doing? Wait, I can't just drag a timeline out? Oh, I have to like... I got to do this. Pose timeline. Add component. Director. What is it called? Playable director. Playable asset. Poses, sequences. There we go. And then lock it. Lock it in. All right, so cave biome. Photo props. Bat. We'll start with the bat. Once we get the bat working, we'll know everything else works. So add animation track. And then the bat can add animation clip. Bat fly. All right, so what is the best way to handle it? Whoa, where'd it go? Whoa, where'd you go? What the? Why? What are you doing over here? No. Who told you to do that? Oh, because the animator's on the root. The animator's on the root. How annoying. Wait a minute. There's got to be a way to like inherit offsets. If I delete that and I say... I mean, I guess I can just put it... that's annoying. Copy... Wait, copy everything. Copy component. Paste component. Then zero this out. All right, so now I don't need the offset. Whoa, hello, what are you doing? Wait, why? Oh, I don't need these rotations anymore. Because they were just to fake the pose. Okay, so now we can add a fly. Bat fly. Hello? Hello, bat? Wait, where is the animator? Oh, the animator's down here. I didn't even need to do that. That was stupid. It's this. Now where are you? Get down from there. Get down from there. Why are you so high up? I gotta put this back at the root. It's bothering me. Okay, so I can move this independently. I just had the wrong animator. And what frame do I like? I like frame. I like frame 1. I like frame 1. How convenient. Or maybe I'll have 2. I could just have 2 bats. That could be cute. I'll have 2 bats. That'll be cute. So bat number 1 and bat number 2. Does this know to unhide everything? Let's see. The collection tracker. What does it do? Set children. Yeah, it sets all the children, right? All the children. Great. So bat number 2, animation track. We'll put bat idle. Then he gets his own string. Okay. That's kind of cute. And I don't, so now what I need is this timeline to play, but not play. Like it needs to basically play at 0 speed. You think that's a thing? I'm not sure. Pose timeline. Play on awake, yes. Update method. Manual. Update manual. You think that's like me forcing it to tick? And if I don't tell it to tick, it won't do it? Initial time, 0. The time at which the playable will begin playing. Okay, yeah, start at 0. Wrap mode, none, sure. That's just all the bindings. Cool. Let's see if that works. Let's do it. So I need to take a picture of a bat. Let's put a bat right here. Right, how convenient. Also, you know what I forgot to do? When everyone came in, I forgot to give you the link to Alpine Lake. How silly. If anyone's still around and would like to wishlist Alpine Lake, that would be really appreciative. Or I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Also, I need dinner suggestions. I need this every night. Everyone, every night, you guys have to give me dinner suggestions. Pick your favorite food and I'll go eat it, and then I'll send you a photo. Oh, no, it ran away. Why'd it run away? That ran away really fast. You did have to go looking for it. Well, I appreciate you looking for it. Why did the bat fly away so fast? Maybe I'll have to move it farther away. I'll make a few. And then I need to give myself a camera. Right, eating. Thanks for reminding me. Yes, go eat. Don't forget to eat food. See, these are my debug tools. I just drag stuff out into the scene. And if I need to give myself an item in the middle of the game, sometimes I'll just drag it straight into the live game and it works. Tacos. No, I'm not getting tacos in Japan. I already had a camera. No, wait, why are they flying away so fast? I can't even catch up to them. Wait, what? Why are they flying away so far? Bat. Excuse you, how big is your proximity set? Flee distance 6 is how far they run away. No, I don't buy it. That's not right. What is controlling the sphere collider? Sphere collider. Player proximity set. How big is that? Wait, how do I change that? So I have these objects have sphere colliders. That's a very tiny sphere collider. Proximity set. Does it know how big it needs to be? It doesn't. It has a box collider too. What is that? Why is it up there? I'm confused. I don't get it. I don't remember how I make this sphere collider the size. So you're in Japan. Yeah, I'm in Japan. I can there actually is there are some good tacos here, but I don't want that. So did you realize that when you go to talk to the mayor, you can't approach in front. You have to go around the desk. Yeah, it's been a thing. The desk is just too thick. It's been annoying me. I was trying to like figure out a way to easily extend the selector. Yeah, so this is how big their vision is. What's making it that big? Obviously, I'm setting radius. There it is. Player collider dot start or dot radius equals flee distance. The player collider. It's oh my god, the naming convention, it got me again. That's not the player's collider. That's the collider looking for the player. So I set it to the flee distance. This is not how far they run away. This is how far the animal can sense the player. Flee distance. That's it. That's all it is. And the speed is how fast they run, right? Let's make sure. Yep. I guess putting a second invisible mayor there would cause other problems. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, what if I think you can probably find that in the VODs. I had like a 10-minute conversation. Like, what if I put a tiny mayor in the desk? Just like a tiny mayor that lives in the desk. But it would cause some issues. Honestly, if it just like triggered the conversation, that's totally fine. It actually wouldn't be any issue. The only thing is like I need to do a check, like if the mayor is sitting in the chair, then activate tiny mayor. It's kind of funny. You know, thinking about it right now, it's not that big a deal. I could just do the same thing I just did with the virtual cameras, and I just look for the mayor. And if the mayor is sitting at the desk, or if the mayor is near the desk, all right, I'm having the same circular thought. The transform that triggers the conversation is important. So it can't just be anything that triggers a conversation. It has to be that NPC. Like reversed Power Rangers? Exactly, like reversed Power Rangers. Wait, what? Yeah, there's a tiny. Maybe that's the whole lore of the game. There's just like tiny versions of all the NPCs controlling the bigger NPCs, and the bigger NPCs are puppets. They're meat puppets or robots. And then slowly, like you see a tiny NPC like darting across town. You're just like, what was that? And then eventually, I don't know, you uncover the fact that just they're all tiny. It's like an episode of Twilight Zone. Holy crap! I just realized that's a great game jam theme. Twilight Zone. And your game has to relate to one of the episodes. Or just like bring an episode of Twilight Zone to life. That's a good is that a good game jam idea? I can't tell. Okay, I think this is right. The flee distances. All the animals have improper flee distances because I thought that was something else. Another poorly named variable. Flee distance. What do you think that means? It's definitely not what it is. All right, so 6 is way too big. Let's go 3. I would not limit it to specific topics covered by Twilight Zone, but rather give Twilight Zone feel. Yeah. You're that's probably the better thing is the theme is just Twilight Zone and then let people do whatever they want. I bet some people would mimic episodes. Some people would make up their own like Twilight Zone like feelings. Although the only problem is Twilight Zone's such an old show that nowadays I don't think too many people doing game jams even know what Twilight Zone is. Honey, you're supposed to be working. Why are you watching TV? It's research. Yeah, it is. That's usually like if I'm playing a video game. Did I miss any memes? We actually I feel like I mentioned something that you were talking about. Were you around for the tiny mayor conversation? Because it's back. We're back to talking about the tiny mayor in the desk. Okay, I can take a photo of these bats now. Gotcha. Damn it. Can I get the too long don't read? Basically, since you can't talk to Eugene from the other side of the desk, the idea is to put a tiny mayor in the desk as a selection point so you can reach him. Oh God. Oh, I didn't do the nav mesh. Why can't? Where are we? Where are we? There we go. Okay. I can't even. Can I talk to him? I can, but just not with the camera selected. That's annoying. You got anything new for me? Yep. Wait, what is this? Bat. Okay, so we got the bat. We come here. The bat shows up, but the bat's not here because he needs time to build it. Oh, no, the bats are, and they're totally not correct. They're both idle. Why are they both idle? Oh, because they're just straight up bats. They're not like I have to disable their animation controller. I mean, I feel like Twilight Zone has entered the general zeitgeist, similar to Robin Hood. I don't know. Robin Hood, they keep remaking, right? And then Disney did Robin Hood. Like, Robin Hood is like a generic IP that keeps getting reused. Twilight Zone, I haven't heard anyone talk about Twilight Zone for a long time. I thought you spoke of Twilight. I spoke of Robert Pattinson for a while because I love Robert Pattinson. He's a great actor. It definitely did. I know the term. I never seen the show it was based on. You mean you've never seen an episode of Twilight or Twilight Zone? Some of them are really good. Some of them are still good. Some of them are not, but some of them are still very good. Oh. Never seen it. You should give it a watch. They're not that long. There's some classics. I would just look up like best Twilight Zone episode ever. Watch that one. That's it. And if you like that one, you can watch the second best. All right. So it didn't work because I don't know. Why didn't it work? Maybe if I have manual time, it doesn't, it won't even tick for the first time. So it doesn't set their positions. The Outer Limits is also a show in that genre. I never heard of that one. They also keep remaking the Twilight Zone, and it's referenced in a ton of stuff. I feel like they riff on episodes. Like, you'll see modern TV using the Twilight Zone's stuff, like their stories and ideas, a lot. But I've never seen a remake of the Twilight Zone. I'm pretty sure they're all on YouTube for free. Yeah, probably. A lot of those shows were like elevator pitches for a larger world. Yeah, they a lot of those could have been like their own little. You know what it is? It's what Twilight Zone is. It's basically it's like what Black Mirror is today. I feel like Twilight Zone then is what Black Mirror is today. Black Mirror and Twilight Zone have very similar like themes, which is basically lives in reality, but there's something dystopian, and then there's also something completely subverting your expectations, if I can borrow your phrase, Turning Cog. So maybe don't watch Twilight Zone. Just watch Black Mirror. All right, this isn't working. I got to figure out why. That was stupid. I never heard of Outer Limits. It was like Bewitched is to I Dream of Jeannie. Oh, Outer Limit. So was it also made back then? I used to watch both of those shows. I love some of them. Not sure what you mean with vibe or feel. I'm assuming you mean Uncanny Valley. Well, yeah, that's basically what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's the uncanny valley of like it feels real, but it also doesn't. All right. Unfortunately though, I need to wind down the stream. And find someone fun to raid. Oh, I know where we're going to go. I know where we're going to go. I've never raided this person before, but I've been on their stream a couple times. They're pretty fun. We're going to raid TCAP. All right. Crazy stuff happened today. Crazy stuff happened today. You're all insane. Let's do some credits. Seriously. Thank you for hanging out with me today. To the people that came in on Adam C. Eunice's mega raid, thank you for staying and hanging out. That's very kind of you. All the new followers: Rory Pants, Danny, Latte with Ice, O Panazzo, Sholia, Aprix, Distron, Jalopix, Lazy Enigma, Void Games, Classy, and Straight Up Gruntled. Thank you for the follows. And Adam, thank you for that raid. That was incredible. I'm here pretty much every weekday, and then Saturday mornings, Japan time. I don't know what that is for you. Basically, I'll usually start at like 4 p.m. Japan time, Tokyo time. That's 3 a.m. U.S. Eastern, midnight U.S. Pacific. Those are my times. And then Saturdays I'll do some other early time. But yeah. Oh, you're getting double audio. Oh, sorry. Let me switch back. I just changed some audio settings, so they're probably messed up. But raid's about to kick in, so seriously, see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out.